Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust, talking about that Rust console edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And today we have a small patch or update, and we're going through the new skins that came through, the Jade Picks for the skin store. And this is April 2022, or I should say April 7th, 2022. So let's just get right into it. Oh, and actually, let's do the patch notes. What am I saying? This one's real quick. This is, more of like a hotfix. Says, hello survivors, a small but very exciting patch is being released today. Here's a list of changes. Fixed a prominent crash that could occur when respawning. Fixed FOV not currently adjusting when aiming. And reduced the size of the reticle on the hollow sight weapon attachment according to players' feedback. Those are all really big PvP changes, or I should say these last two were. As a lot of people are talking about the hollow sight, so it should make things a bit easier to navigate. So PTB is still out there. Fishing is on PTB. We are waiting for the fishing village. So no updates there as of yet. I do have a fishing, how to make scrap, right now, even with fishing before the fishing village. I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right-hand corner, if you want to go check that out. Okay, on to the skins. Okay, so what I did was I underlined each of, for each of these sets, and I know this one came out like last week, I think. I underlined at least 2 in each of these sets, so if you're going to be a bit more frugal and you don't want to buy the complete set, so I try to underline those. Also known as the Jade Picks. All right, so we have the Killer Clown. We have the MP5 for 500 RC, looking real good. A lot of the MP5 stuff. I think that looks sick with the clown smiling across the mag. We got the boots for 400 RC. We have the metal face mask, 400 RC. Metal chest plate, pants, and hoodie. High visibility, but I do like the face mask. So really for me, I think the takeaways were the MP5 because it looks so sick on the side, because that's definitely a late game sub-machine gun that you'll be using, and the face mask looks pretty legit. High visibility on the face mask, but sometimes you want them to see you coming. All right, so the next set, or I should say that was the Killer Clown Veteran set, and that's going for, how much is that going for? 1,750 RC, sorry. And if you buy them all, it's discounted at 30%, as always. Okay, so now we have, as it is April, Rabbit Veteran set coming in for 2,220 RC. This one's nice. We've seen sets like this before where you've got like the, the assault rifles and metal stuff. So the assault rifle's going for 500 RC. This one's pretty jammy. It was a close call, but I do like Yoka early game stuff, so I guess you could swap either one of these. As far as like the pick, if you're trying to be a bit more frugal. The Yoka pistol for 500 RC, looking real good. Leather gloves, we don't have too many of those, so I thought the leather gloves were a nice addition for this, and they do go well with that like beast, and they'll go well with like a snow biome. So again, that's why it's on the list. So we have both the Yoka pistol for 500, the leather gloves for 300 RC. We have the boots going for 300. We have the metal chest plate and face mask both going for 400 RC. I picked this one just because it's kind of nice to have a goofy face going on with your metal face mask. You want that to be the last thing they see. Pants for 375 and hoodie for 400. Again, when you get roughly 4 or 3 of these, depending on what you get, sometimes it's worth it. This one, 2,220 RC. I thought was a bit much, and that's just for me. So again, if you want to kind of pick and choose, I've got the Yoka, the leather gloves, and metal face mask. There's a really good one coming here at the very, very end. Okay, so this one, Chocolate Tools, I thought this one was way cool. The whole set's going for 460, quite reasonable. If you don't have any other sets going on, not a bad one to have. It changes your hammer, your hatchet, and pickaxe. A lot of times the stone stuff is cool, but like you move through those pretty quick. But this is our very first satchel charge, so that's why I picked it for the pick for this particular set, because it is 460. And really, when you get 2 of these items, it's pretty much, you're like at half the cost almost. So there you go, satchel charge for 110. We have the hammer for 110. Actually, no, they're all 110. Stone pickaxe. Yeah, actually, we just went through all those. It's like, oh yeah, the stone hatchet, the pickaxe. Yeah, so again, satchel charge, duh. All right, next one. Tiger Stripe Camo Warrior. These are very, very nice. The whole set is 950. Again, I think that's quite reasonable if you're looking for a set for road sign, or even a combat knife, or even these weapons here. I think they're very, very good. Reasonably priced, really good. These are functionally, they work as camo, and so if you're in the woods and you're standing still, these will definitely work to your advantage. The picks for this particular set, I picked the Thompson and the MP5. Again, Thompson getting that love. And again, if you're looking for anything else, I'd say just probably get the set, because you'd be at, what, 600 something? So more than half the cost. You might as well save that 30%. Again, Thompson 250, MP5 250, Combat Knife 250, Road Sign Kill 200 RC, Road Sign and Boots both going for 200 RC. Now, this shit, I think this is the last one here. This was the best one, I think. Yeah, so right off the rip, these are really, really good. Deployables are always a big fan for me. Or I'm always a big fan of deployables. Hello, my ass backwards. 970 I think is very reasonable. Here's why you always want glow-in-the-dark boxes. It helps you navigate your base, but different colors that illuminate help you organize, and it's on either side. So you've got it on the short side, the long side, and on the cap. Yeah, very, 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 very good. I would say get the whole set. This is a great organizer. This is just me. And I would say if you're going to pick some, you might as well pick the green color for me, for Jade Monkey, the purple color for Razor Tube, and the red color for Biolaser. So they're all going for 230 RC. Again, I think these are so good for organizing. You probably just want to get the whole set. I would say if you're going to get any set out of all of these that's under 1,000 RC, this one's probably the best because you'll use this the most. I mean, you always stick stuff in boxes, am I right? So this kind of gives you a breakdown a little bit. I try to bust up the preview. So you literally can put it on either side, and you've got illumination. They've got little drawings on the top, too, to kind of help you. So you can do it by the drawing on top, by the color. Yeah, super helpful. Because how many times do you have your storage rooms where you've got a short side, long side? I thought these were really sharp. And look, that's poop. Nice. So there you go. Those are the skin picks, the Jade Skin Picks for this block for April 7th, 2022, as it is wipe day today for weekly, and it's just a normal day for monthlies. But just remember, there's going to be a hard wipe for everybody, blueprints and everything else, at the end of this month or the last Thursday of April 2022. That includes monthly, just to put it out there. So yeah, there you go. If you find it useful and helpful, be sure to drop a like. If you're into it, drop that subscribe, turn that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, peace. Oots, oots, oots.